up, y'all? Let's prepare dinner. So I'm making lentil, butternut squash, and kale soup. Okay, I already peeled my butternut squash here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut into it. I'm gonna cut my butternut squash really small, like into small little pieces. Okay, because I want it really small in my soup. I want it the size of my lentils. So yeah, let's get this thing started. Can y'all see? Make sure y'all can see it. I gotta see how much butternut squash, because I got, this is about a cup of lentils sprouted here. So I don't want to overdo the butternut squash, but I want it to be just the right amount, you know. So yeah, nice and sprouted. I love the smell of sprouted lentils, y'all. It smells so good. So good. Butternut squash kind of remind you of like block cheese. Not the taste, but the color, but it's a little bit more darker than block cheese. But it just remind me of like little pieces of block cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar. Just want to cut it really small because I don't want no really big pieces in there. Bigger than the lentils. So I want it like extra small, y'all. It's a little shredded in the middle. Eeh. I don't want the fuzzies. No fuzzies. I need to get me something to drink because I'm thirsty. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get one of my little fruit juice. Because your girl is thirsty. Got me a mango juice here, 100% mango juice. I'm gonna put it over some ice because I am so thirsty. I haven't had me nothing to drink like that today yet, so I'm about to open this. Maybe drink some of this. Let that get a little slight chill on it right quick, and I am going to tear that drink up. For real. So I'm dicing it pretty small, y'all. I'm not gonna put too many pieces in there, but I want enough. Shred it. right. So I'm gonna end up measuring this butternut squash. See how many cups this is. I honestly don't like all those strings. I don't like it. Did not end up, I don't even think this butternut squash got seeds. I don't even think it got seeds, y'all. Oh, yes, it do. Whew. I thought it ain't had no seeds. I got scared for a minute. I'm gonna chop it up really small. All right. That's good right there. Honestly, I'm gonna do 2 more pieces just in case. And then that's gonna be it. 2 more little pieces. Oh, let me take a little drink break, y'all. When I tell y'all that it's so good, I got this from Dollar Tree. Y'all. That is so good. Now this is enough squash here. That's enough right here. Let me measure out and see how many cups this is. Just so I can know for future references. I'm curious to know, you guys. So 1 cup there. That's 2 cups. And not even 1/4 a cup. So I'm gonna put this little bit back in there with the rest of my squash I didn't cut, because I don't want to overdo it. And I feel like that's enough, because I already got 1 cup of lentils here. So it's gonna be 1 cup of lentils, sprouted lentils, to 2 cups of butternut squash. I don't want to overdo it. Alright. Where is that? There it go, there it go. Stick this butternut squash right in here. This little foam bowl. Ta-da. Now I gotta go in and cut my onions. Only got a little bit of onions in here, so I know I'm gonna have to cut another one. Alright. This oven. Crack this drink open. Bang, bang, bang. Crack it open. Bang, bang, bang. Crack it open. Say no. Woo. And there go the eyes. Ooh. Ew. Ew. Mmm. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me just stop. Just stop. But I can't help it. It's just burning my eyes. Oops. I lost a piece. Mmm. Alright, I'm rolling with this. This is enough onions right here. I don't need too much. This is about one small onion. So all I need, I'm stopping right there. And this is what I have left here. Had some from the other one. So, y'all, July is coming already. That's crazy. This mango juice got the mango pulp in it, and it's so good. So good, I'm trying to tell y'all. I got some kale here. like kale. I got some kale here. And I'm gonna chop this kale up even smaller than this because I want it small. I don't want no big pieces of kale in my soup. I need the kitty ball. I want it to be small. Get this bowl. There we go. Felt like it didn't want to come out. What's going on? But I got them out though. I got them out. Let's make some room here. Alright. Curly kale. So I got my protein, my starch, and my vegetable. I don't have to chop up too much more. I'm gonna be adding the kale in last. Okay. That's all the kale I'm putting in there. Probably don't even put all that in there, so. I'm gonna have to make some kale chips out of some of that kale, y'all, because I don't want that kale to go to waste. Or I'm gonna blanch it and freeze it. That's what I'm gonna do, so it won't sit in there and go bad. Cook it halfway and freeze it. So I'm curious, let me see. I don't think that might be a whole cup of onions. I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't gonna worry about the cup. It's a whole small onion though. So it's 2 cups of lentils, 1 small onion. No, it's 1 cup of sprouted lentils, my bad. 1 cup of sprouted lentils, 1 whole small onion, and 2 cups of butternut squash. And I didn't dare measure this, and I'm not about to measure it. I'm not. Because I don't even know if I'm gonna use all this. I may or may not. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and measure it. I know, make up my mind, right? I'm just curious. I chopped it up smaller. I'm gonna go ahead and measure it and see how many cups of chopped kale that is. Let me see. I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm curious. And if you don't know, you're new here, I am working on measurements when it comes to my food. So yeah, bear with me. Bear with me, doll. Bear with me. Okay, that's 1 cup right there. 1 cup. Let's see. That's 2 cups. This is probably a good old 3 cups. Yeah, I could say that. 3 cups, a good old 3 cups. Something like that. Yeah. Okie dokie, y'all. So my onions are simmering in my water. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my couple lentils to it. These lentils just don't want to let go. It's like, no. All right. And then I'm going to go in with my butternut squash puree. Give that a good stir. top. Go ahead and top that off and let it cook down. Alright, y'all, I knew this was gonna take long because my butternut squash was cut down really small and my lentils were sprouted. Okay, sprout me your lentils. It cut back on the cooking time, by the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my little kale to my little soup, you know. Go ahead and put my little kale in there. And I don't even think I'm gonna use this full 3 cups here. All right, let me see. Let's go ahead and add that in there. Y'all, this gonna be bomb, die, come, bomb, die. Come, bomb, da, come, bomb, da, come. It's gonna be good. Let me see. I'm gonna add a little bit more kale in there. I need to go ahead and add my seasonings, y'all, to this soup. See, I keep adding more in there, but it looks like it can use some more. Let me go ahead and add my little seasoning. So what I'm gonna put in it is garlic powder, my go-to, my onion powder here. I'm gonna use cumin. Yes, I'm gonna use cumin here. Okay, and pink Himalayan sea salt, and do I want to do thyme or yeah, I think I'm gonna do thyme. Yeah, I'm gonna do thyme, y'all. Do some thyme. I love my thyme here. Okay, let me go ahead and go in with this garlic. Make sure it ain't gonna come on. Alright. Now garlic, I'm not measuring the seasonings. I'm just going in with it. I will work on that one day. But this day, it ain't happening. My onion powder. My cumin. Now that I know I'm not going to use too much of, because cumin is really strong. Garlic is too, but cumin, I feel like got garlic beat. My thyme. Thyme come out so slow. Okay. My pink Hemi sea salt. All right. Get it a good old stir. Now what I want to do is go ahead and add the tomato paste to it. That's what I want to do. Y'all, anybody else freeze yours? Because baby, if I'm not going to use the whole thing, I'm not going to keep it in the refrigerator. I'm going to go ahead and freeze it, you know. And when I need it, I pull it right on out the refrigerator. Defrost it a little bit because apparently it's not letting me get it out like that. Defrost it a little bit right in that microwave and put it right in the soup. Yep. So now, but y'all, I'm so excited. I just love putting lentils in my soup, man. It's so good, y'all. Let me taste the juice. I just want to taste the juice. Y'all. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all. Just wanted to soften it a little bit. Take about a tablespoon, put it in there. I'm gonna see how it do off of 2 tablespoons, how thick it be. See how thick it's gonna be off of 2, just 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I'll see. So y'all, the lentils are not done yet, but I just want to show y'all how they look so far. This is how it look. They still got a while to cook. They still a little hard, but they getting there though. Alright y'all, my soup is finally done. Let me tell y'all, I cooked this soup Saturday and I'm just now like finishing it, yo. It's been in the refrigerator So here it is. I was like, let me go ahead and finish this video. So I'm gonna bowl some of this soup and I'm gonna top it off with some green onion here and a few Triscuits on the side. So y'all, woo. All right, wait, do I want this bowl? I'm gonna do the clear one. I like to switch up my bowls, y'all. Switch up my little bowls. Oh. So, yeah. I'll go ahead and put some of this in this bowl. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and garnish this lentil soup with some green onion here. Cause y'all, your girl ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Just gonna sprinkle that right on top. Hey. So this how it look. And let me go ahead and add. This is the dill, sea salt, and olive oil Triscuit brand, 100% whole wheat, y'all. If y'all haven't tasted this flavor, because they got like maybe like 3 other flavors. It's 2 or 3. You gotta try it. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my little crackers in here, and baby, this is gonna be done, honey. Okay. Alright, y'all, so this is how it look. I can't tilt it too much because it's gonna spill over, but that's how it look, y'all. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, peace, and a peace. Bye, y'all.